Work with AI.
Get these ads out of my freaking face! Today, we're gonna be watching a video about a sociopath who needs help. I know y'all saw the haircut, peep the cut. Peep the cut. Let's get to it.
I've never wanted to kill cats. And I'm going to be specific there. Not cats.
What?
There are things I've done in my childhood, but never to cats. I'm here to answer questions from the honesty box. What is your personal definition of a sociopath? I would say a sociopath is someone who does not have empathy, who does not have remorse, and doesn't have guilt. I personally don't think that there's any room in society for guilt because it's just a useless emotion.
And the clinical.
Oh, girl, what are we doing? Let me look up the definition. Is that the definitive version of what a sociopath is? But like, yeah, I mean, to me, I picture someone like Dexter, like a person with personality disorder, manifesting self in extreme antisocial attitudes and behavior and lack of conscience. Basically, they just lack the soul. That's what a sociopath is.
A lot of people claim to be sociopaths, and they think, oh, I've done bad things before. Am I a sociopath? And the answer is no. Most of you still have empathy, guilt, and remorse. And what people like to call it conscience. We don't have that.
So like, okay, so say for example, like say you shoot a dude in his private area, or like you kick a can from under a grandma and she falls down the stairs. Like you won't feel bad for that? Is that what sociopath are? Like y'all just don't feel bad at all for doing something like that? Is that what that is?
Are you born a sociopath or do you become one?
Born one.
So I'm in the firm belief that anyone with factor 1 traits, which is the callousness, the grandiosity, the glibness, the charm, that's all born. The thing is I'm not impulsive and reckless. I am when it comes to adventures. I am not when it comes to revenge and plots. I can spend a year, 2 years working on a plot to get back at somebody. I do not get into fist fights. I do not get aggressive. I do not do things that will cost me my freedom, my life, and my social status.
Oh my god, this girl's a fucking villain. Holy shit. And she's legit like Regina George. She's like a low-key real life Regina George. Just plotting and scheming. She'd be the type of person to like put some freaking laxative in your fucking food and you'll have diarrhea. But you won't even know it was her that did it. She'd probably like, right, she'd be like, oh my god, try this freshly seasoned pasta that I made for you and it's laxative in there. And it's next thing you know, you're shitting at your fucking ball sack and booty hole for the next 24 hours. What? Because you got bamboozled by this seemingly innocent girl here.
How can you spot a sociopath? The funny thing is,
the smirk.
People think sociopaths are going to be scary in person.
The smirk is crazy.
You know, there's a distinction between them and other people. The truth is, there really isn't. What I notice in a fellow sociopath is the eyes.
Yeah, your eye, this girl's eyes look so soulless. Oh my god, like her eyes look soulless as hell. Like, oh, she even said it literally like, she even said it like, I paused it before she said it, but like those eyes, bro, Jesus Christ. It looks like it's just, everything's out of it. It's just like.
Eyes are pretty soulless. If you see me get angry, you will see my eyes become soulless. But I personally had to teach myself how to blink more often because I was freaking people out. Huh? Do you have friends? I'm a sociopath. I'm not like a serial killer, okay? Of course I have friends. Like, do you think I'm like AI or something? I've had people who I find to be disposable. And so
what the fuck? Disposable is crazy. Like, I feel like a sociopath, outside looking in, a sociopath having friends, it may seem like, oh, it's one of those things that they're doing just to pass the time, but they don't genuinely care about you. I don't know, that's just outside looking in. Because if you like don't have a conscience, then what is the point of having friends if you don't care about people? You feel me? I don't know, that's just me personally.
I've had people who I find to be disposable, and so I'll get rid of them when they stop having a use. But my real friends who are within the core, they get the best friendship imaginable. Like, I will do anything for these people. But
I was wrong.
What do you look for in a friend?
I like someone who is going to be loyal, who will not generally start fights or create a hierarchy within the friendship circle. I don't like hierarchies in those social settings. I need someone who is willing to be there for me at 2 a.m. like I'm there for them at 2 a.m.
Dang, that's demanding. 2 a.m. Like you got me fessed up. Like I'm in the bed. Girl, I'm like snoring my ass off. You call me at 2 a.m. Like, oh my god, let's go plot and put laxative in this girl's fucking pasta. Like, bitch, no, it's 2 a.m. Get the fuck on my face with that. I'm trying to go to sleep. What are you talking about right now? Oh my god, I want you to be there too. So you gonna cut me off at 2 if I don't fucking do a evil psychedelic plot at 2 a.m.? Hell no.
Did you want to kill cats as a child?
What?
No, I don't think I've ever wanted to kill cats. I adore cats. I have 4 Persian cats. So no, I never wanted to kill cats. And I'm going to be specific there, not cats. There are things I've done in my childhood, but never to cats.
First off, why is that a question? Why would you want to kill cats? Why is that even a question? Let's go back. Let's run one back. What exactly did you want to do besides doing something to cats? She not gonna say?
Do you want to elaborate or no?
I was a very violent child. I didn't carry that out past approximately 12. And let's just say in India, when I visited, we visit every December. It's a lot easier to get around the law. It's a lot easier to get around even violence towards other
people,
towards other
towards animals.
But it's never been cats. It never will be cats. I love cats so much.
Oh my god, this girl's a fucking super villain. Would she be the type of person to like have a drug ring happening in India right now as we speak? And she's just like, I like the silence was killing me, by the way. She was so silent after that call. Like, she was so silent after that.
Do you want to elaborate or no?
The silence was crazy. But yeah, no, lock her up.
What emotions do you have? Again, I'm a sociopath. I'm not AI. I'm not a robot. I have all the emotions. I just don't experience empathy, guilt, or remorse. I think the strongest emotions I feel are rage, contempt. Contempt is probably the strongest feeling I have. People could do the mildest thing and it will trigger disgust. Like, most of my actions are very controlled. They're very precise and planned out. But sometimes I do have a rage attack and I worry that one day I might go too far.
Yeah, never date that girl. Whoever ends up being with her, pray for him. Cause goddamn, she seems like a person. Her anger is very well calculated. Like the minute she would ever crash out or release it on you, like that would be like one of the most deadliest things. I feel like. Could you imagine getting an argument with her and she's just like looking at you like this? And she's like, okay. And then she walks off, and then next thing you know, you have fucking cockroaches in your fucking underwear when you're trying to put the shit on or something like that. Like, she'd be the type of person to do something like that, generally.
What does a rage attack look like?
So I've been told that it looks like the soul has left my body. My eyes look a lot darker. I have previously attempted to
Hurt someone with a knife?
I push people down flights of stairs. And you can't talk me out of it. Like, I need the time to calm down because if anyone is getting in the way of that, they're gonna be a casualty, unfortunately. Do you feel joy?
Low-key giving like, oh, I see red when I'm mad. I believe it though. I mean, like, she looks like someone who would push someone down the stairs or something. Like, I'm telling you, if your grandma was walking with the cane and she would just kick it out the way and she would just fall down the stairs, like, I'm telling you, she just seems like that type of person.
I know a child with this. What advice can you give me in terms of care?
Okay.
Well, firstly, no child has antisocial personality disorder. All they can have is callous, unemotional traits and conduct disorder, which I had. But yeah, no children can have this, and no child is just a monster from childhood. Like,
Valid.
no child is like that.
Valid.
Like, even when I was 3, I mean, my mum used to call me a monster, which I thought was, like, quite despicable to say to a 3-year-old. But, you know, it is what it is.
But girl, knowing what you were just telling me about your fucking drug raids in India, like, of course I'm gonna think you're a monster at 3 years old, but that is kind of messed up by the mom to say that. Like, you're creating your own demon at that point. But I think too, like, I mean, it's valid. I mean, you know, the people, like, children are molded into becoming the people they are today. I mean, you look at all these, like, serial killers and rapists and all of them. A lot of times they had very troubled youth and they were exposed to something, exposed to events that they shouldn't have been exposed to, whether it just be, you know, murders, rapists, you know, wrong environments that are around, and then they ended up being molded into something that, you know, a despicable person, you know, like R. Kelly, for example. I mean, dude got molested by his sister. And we're wondering why he turned out the way he did. You know what I mean? Like, Kanye West got in a car accident, right? Almost died, and we wonder why he has CTE, but people call him crazy. But I mean, you know, but no one's helping. No one's offering to help. So people are so quick to point out the problem, but they're not offering to help. You know what I mean? Epstein, Diddy, There's no excuse in that shit. Them niggas are just super villains.
Do sociopaths thrive in leadership positions?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. I did exceptionally well in leadership positions, in politics, in finance. It's just, it's exactly what we were born to do. Like, we are born to rule, I believe. And when we're given power, we use it properly. And we create the most successful businesses. We lead people far better.
Yeah, bitch. I don't want to hear that. What's the numbers on that? I mean, if we're looking at the most historically successful people, I mean, they were sociopaths. I mean, like, you look at all the leaders, Alexander the Great. You know, like, you look at all those type of guys in history. I mean, they were sociopaths. Like, I mean, they weren't held down by, you know, emotions and guilt and all that stuff.
Sociopaths ran the world. What would get better?
They already do.
Our transport systems, they'd be a lot faster. We would get to where we need to be because we have to backstab some people on time. We would be excellent surgeons, so hospitals would be of the highest quality if you could afford to go. We would probably have more deaths, more murders, more violent crime, but our
yeah, everything's fine except, you know, people would fucking die. People would die! Everything else besides that's fine, though. You'll be good. You'll be straight. Like, what? You know what this reminds me of? She reminds me of Viltrumites right now. She's all about productive societies. Strongest, you know, the better survive. And the weak will kind of just dribble down. She just reminds me of, like, you know, the Viltrumite philosophy from Invincible.
It would be so just like bliss.
At what cost?
But people are too worried about hurting other people's emotions and using the correct words to describe people. Making everyone feel included and
she's not included, whatever that does she mean. I don't give a fuck.
Do you wish you were different?
No.
No, I like my life. I like who I am. I just don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be real. I don't give a fuck about losing people. If someone is offended by something that I do, alright, piss off. That I appreciate not being hung up on guilt and feeling shitty about situations I can't change. I only think of the present. I don't think about the past. I don't think about the future. I live life properly.
That's a sociopathic statement right there. Yeah, that's such an interesting mindset to have. Like, I get it in terms of living a more efficient life, like not being held down by emotional baggage and weight. Like, I absolutely understand that, but it's like, you know, but she still outside looking at her, she still seems to find a way to have connections with people. But if they don't like her, she's just like, all right, bye then. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get you to like me or to cater to your needs. Which I can respect, to be honest. I can respect it.
Just you.
You can f off!
Have you ever been in love? I've been in love twice. I'm in love now.
Okay.
I think for me, love is an act. It's not a feeling.
Can two sociopaths be in a relationship?
Hell no.
Yes, two sociopaths actually could be in a relationship, but they would be in a power struggle constantly and like trying to outplay each other, or they could become notorious criminals. It's
like Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
And there we go.
I am the most manipulative person you will ever meet. Like, I am so good at it. I don't mean to boast, but like, my manipulations are so fantastic, and I can lie better than I would say anybody. I would pass a lie detector test so easily. The lies are what makes the sociopath. The lies.
This girl's like, no, she's like, bro, I was putting up Michael Jordan numbers. Respect my game. She's like, this is what I do. She said, stop. I'm so sorry, I'm doing too much. The person that's in love with her right now.
We are so good at lying. That's like our number one like hobby, our number one skill. Lying is like, it's like breathing oxygen. Because it's not a lie if you believe it.
Have you lied during this interview?
No, unfortunately, I have been honest.
Well, that was the first video that I reacted to today. Diagnosed. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for your time, and be safe, and drink your water, eat your vegetables.